What's up everyone, CaliGo45 here, and since Storm 4 is coming out in fall of this year, I decided to tell you all my best and worst Naruto games. Stay tuned.
You'll be blinded by my golden new form.
Naruto is another great series that had some good games throughout the years, and so the worst Naruto game is... Bruh. Even though Ultimate Ninja was the first Naruto arcade fighter on consoles, the gameplay was kinda slow. I never bothered completing the story mode on Ultimate Ninja, and majority of my time, I played one-on-one battles with my friends. Since the story mode didn't catch my interest, I unlocked all the characters by copying my friend's data. By physically taking the memory card and copying the data.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This is a personal issue for me, but I prefer fighting games with a large character roster. A roster with more than 50 or so characters is good for me.
Now!
What the fuck is this?
One of the reasons why I like Revolution is that the character mobility in the game is the best in the series. For example, in previous Storm games, I felt limited and stiff moving around the maps. In Storm 2, players weren't able to chakra dash in the air. The game forces the player to chakra dash on ground. Another issue was that stop and chakra dashes were non-existent in the game. It would have helped when an opponent attempts an ultimate jutsu. And substituting was delayed and I think could have been fixed, which they did improve in other games, but I'll get to that in a second. In Generations, stop and chakra dashes were improved, but characters would stumble after stopping, which leaves their player vulnerable to any attack. If players were to decide to sidestep when the opponent used an ultimate jutsu, then the jutsu would automatically hit. In my opinion, people should have a chance to sub anything in the game. In Storm 3, the biggest problem was the team ultimate jutsu glitch. Players are unable to substitute out of the jutsu when nearby, and I felt this sidestep could have been better. For example, when I jumped in guard, characters don't swiftly move around the stage. It just didn't feel right to me. In my opinion, the new counterattack was a good addition to the game, even though the way CC2 implemented it in the game was a bad idea. But the broken counterattack can be avoided. Because CC2 improved the chakra dash mechanics, all the player has to do is to know when not to attack the opponent, or simply predict the opponent's next move. Okay everyone, those are my best and worst Naruto games. What are yours? Let me know in the comments section below. And this is CaliGo45, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.